I have a huge heart and generally like an emotional, like intelligent person. Um, and those are good qualities to have, but they will cost a lot of money if they're not rigidly contained within a structure.
Got it.
So, in relation to people, we use tools like this to give us structure so that we can have extreme empathy for people, but not allow them to take anything away from anybody else.
Yeah, no, that's
We do
brilliant.
this call we do this culture analyzer every 90 days and or monthly, or if we are kind of feeling a certain way, we'll
Yeah,
send this to, the leadership team about one person.
got it.
And then we this is how we make very quick decisions and we're very open to change.
Got it. Right.
It's way more parenting than managing. And this is how we know within 2 weeks whether they're gone or not. These are our core values. This is something called GWC, and then this is a keeper test.
Would you make it
Combined
bigger?
a couple different tools that I've come across.
Can you make that bigger?
Yes. So this one specifically, we put our core values across the top, and there's 3 ratings. Every single name in our company goes on this, including myself, Melissa, and Randy.
Mhm.
Um, the ratings are plus, plus minus, and minus. Always, sometimes, never. If
Mhm.
anybody gets a minus, they're fired.
Ouch.
And there's no straight 3 strike rule. If there's not like a core issue that we can solve to improve that the second we see it, um, if they're not having a positive impact because they live 6 hours from the salon and we can just
Hmm.
relocate them to a closer salon, like, yeah, we'll do it. So dedicated to self-improvement, always, sometimes, or never. Do they have a positive impact? Is Kistner's better because they showed up today? Or are they causing conflict or stress and tension because they showed up today? Are they
Hmm.
always in a bad mood? Always
Hmm.
bitching and complaining? Are they, a victim and not a victor? Are they having a positive impact? Always, sometimes, or never. Highly collaborative. If I don't give a shit if you're a level 6, if you don't have a customer, like there should be absolutely no ego attached with you becoming an associate for a level 1 for to help them out, to jump in and help them out.
Yeah, no problem.
We have to be highly collaborative. GSD is get shit done.
Hmm.
Floppers cause friction with me. Like if you flop and start scrolling, we're not going to get along. So, and goal oriented, and then professionalism. Dress to impress.
Yeah.
Verbiage. Do we um, answer the phone on the second ring? Do we greet the client within the first 5 seconds of walking through the door?
So do the stylists answer the phone?
Sometimes. So it just
Yeah,
depends
okay.
on the budget. So everything we're doing is like
Yeah,
can be blanketed over a startup, an
gotcha.
acquisition, or a very well-established salon.
So if you can send that to me as well, I'd love it.
Yeah. And then GWC is, do they get it? Do they understand what we're asking them to do? And do they want it? Do they jump out of bed every day and they can't wait to come to work? And then
Mhm.
capacity. Capacity, we got a little bit of wiggle room with because capacity could be several things. It could be intelligence. If we're asking them to do something that they're not capable of doing, that's not really their fault, but maybe they're just they're the right person in the wrong seat or something. Um, Capacity would be time related. It could be a skills thing. All they need is, an online course or,
Mhm.
a class, and it could increase their capacity. Always, sometimes, never. And then the
Mhm.
keeper test is the big one. So the keeper test, we say, everything I know about this person, would I hire them again? Or would I just avoid this altogether? That's question one. And then the second question is, if this person tried to leave, would I try to keep them?
Mhm.
What limit would I go to make sure that they stay?
Mhm.
And if you would never hire them again and you wouldn't stop them from leaving, you fire them immediately.
Yeah.
Now it might happen immediately if we're fully staffed, or we start interviews and it's not going to be but a couple weeks.
Mhm.